This article is coming from Electric. This is Rivian will lose its spot in the Nasdaq 100 index next week. Nasdaq confirms. So it's made official. Rivian will lose its position on the Nasdaq 100 index after the stock fell over 90% from its all-time high. Less than 2 weeks after JP Morgan analyst Min Moon predicted in a note to investors that Rivian would lose its position, it became a reality. Moon explained that the Nasdaq 100, a stock market index of 100 largest non-financial companies listed on the exchange, generally removes the smallest member of the group if the company is weighted at less than 0.1% for 2 straight months. Rivian is also losing its position in the Nasdaq 100 ESG index, the Nasdaq 100 equally weighted index, and the Nasdaq 100 X-Tech sector index. Now, surprisingly, losing its spot in the index shouldn't be a huge deal for Rivian. However, it is noted being removed means all shares held by the index will be sold. Now, why is this important? Well, if Rivian has been removed from these indexes, as that means that they're going to have a harder time raising capital, but also the stock moving higher. So as mutual funds buy index, that money is spread out over the companies in that index. So if Rivian is not there, that means that there's less of a catalyst for price to move higher. So despite all that, they did confirm their numbers that they plan on hitting in terms of production goals of 550,000 units. The CEO said driving profitability is just as important as ramping production now after initiating a wave of cost-cutting measures over the past year. So what cost-cutting measures did they do? Okay, so Rivian hit layoffs. Okay. They laid off 6% of their workforce back earlier this year. What else we got here? They're losing money on every single vehicle that they make. So that appears to be the only cost-cutting measure that they took. All right, so what does this mean for the stock? So in recent weeks, the stock has been moving higher as a means to attempt to prop up the stock price in order to stay on the Nasdaq 100. However, that wasn't enough. And although price has been respecting this uptrend line, price finds itself at a resistance level. So what's the catalyst for price going higher? Well, the only thing is if they can hit their production numbers for the year. Again, price is at a resistance level at the $15 level. Price has been here 1, 2, 3 times before in the past. Support is now resistance. Price is also at the 100-day simple moving average. The news of being exited from the Nasdaq 100 is negative news, negative sentiment. So the only thing that they have in their favor is to hit their numbers. At this point, that's the only thing that's going to prop up the stock. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.